How to find an LGBTQIA+ friendly insurance advisor. This presentation is dedicated to the memory of Neil Arnold, one of my dear friends whom I recently lost. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to Neil for his constant encouragement and assistance in creating this presentation. His support meant the world to me, and I'll always cherish the memories we shared. As quoted by Barbara Gittings, equality means more than passing laws. The struggle is really won in the hearts and minds of the community where it really counts. And as quoted by Daniel Radcliffe, you don't have to be gay to be a supporter. You just have to be a human. I pledge my allegiance to the community as an ally, to be loyal, faithful, and dependable. Someone who you can trust to do an important job well. Please excuse me in advance for not using the right pronouns. To create a safe space for money talk. If you're part of the community, finding a certified insurance advisor who is friendly and acknowledges you can be both important and challenging. As a whole, advisors aren't a diverse group of people. How can you get the best advice from an industry that doesn't seem to have a very diverse pool of people to choose from? Money is personal. What works for one person may not work for you. But here's the thing, insurance planning should be available to every person. Why sexual orientation and gender identity matter in equality insurance planning. Financial planning considerations for same-sex couples. As a nation, we have made a start, took our first steps towards equality. Although incredible strides have been made in fighting for equality and recognition, disparity for them still exists. While it may seem as if you need to plan for the same expenses that come with major life milestones like education, debt, employment, retirement, and estate planning, it can be anything but straightforward once you dive deeper. You might face a number of unique difficulties in planning your financial future. Some decisions can have a substantial impact on the core of your insurance planning, both positive and negative. Having a friendly advisor can uncover those hurdles and help to create a sustainable, successful financial future. What difference does sexual orientation make when it comes to insurance planning? They often struggle with a safety net which stems from not having family support, not having children who can take care of them in their old age, or being cut off from estate planning and will. They are deprived of tax benefits entitled for married couples. When it comes to retirement, they have less saved for retirement and have specific hurdles to overcome. For someone from the community to be admitted in the hospital without any family support, whom will they assign medical decision making rights, will lead to higher expenses. And 35 to 40 years of retirement is a long time on your own unless planned. How to choose an LGBTQIA+ inclusive insurance advisor. You have really worked hard to save money. We'd like to think that the closet is history, but for a huge part of them, staying in can literally mean be a matter of survival. I don't think I will shock anyone, but phobia against the community is still rampant in the country. It's tough to talk to a strange advisor that you have never seen before and who is not in your social space. And when you have so much anxiety, it makes it harder to make sound financial decisions too. Dealing with life is stressful enough. There is no reason that the financial planning process should be any more painful than it has to be. While it's true that you don't necessarily need to seek out a specific advisor who is supporting to help you sort out your finances in order to get good advice, but to get good advice without acknowledging one's identity, this doesn't do justice at all to anyone. You deserve the absolute best insurance advice from someone who understands the complexities of non-traditional families and appreciates the uniqueness of the situation of the community. That can make all the difference. You can be yourself and just concentrate on what is important to you, and the advisor will take care of the rest for you. And knowing that your life savings are in trusted hands, working with someone who is supportive is just going to be a better experience for you. It's all about the little things that can help create a sustainable, joyful financial future, with the hope that the advice you get can lead to your financial freedom. As quoted by Harvey Milk, all young people, regardless of sexual orientation or identity, deserve a safe and supportive environment in which to achieve their full potential. Before I conclude, a meaningful component of a successful relationship between client and an advisor is trust. And trust is built through connection. A dependable advisor is passionate about insurance planning. They are naturally curious. The best advisors are professionals who put your best interests first and communicate your insurance plan in a way that you understand. You need an advisor who openly supports the community and understands the unique facets of your finances. In the end, we want everyone to embrace their uniqueness, become confident in what they want to accomplish, and be proud of who they are. You are fabulous, and your insurance planning should be too. May the force of equality and good insurance advice be with them. Please do watch my presentation on fiduciary duty for advisors in life insurance, putting clients' interests first, and why is it vital to use life insurance advisors for a better understanding of the vital role of life insurance advisors, irrespective of sexual orientation or gender identity, the link to which I provided in the description. Please go through the description for the sources for this presentation. I've shared the link to my next presentation, the economic cost of stigma and the exclusion of LGBTQIA+ community, at the end of this presentation. And do not forget to check out the playlist for more presentations. If there is something to gain and nothing to lose by asking, by all means ask. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. I sincerely appreciate it. Namaste.